Now that's blue, that is purple.
I know there's a strong blue undertone. Did you notice?
This Sharon has purple purse, purple shoes, purple jacket shirt, purple car. Perfect. I get so excited creating these cars with you, for you. Yeah, that is gonna be a stunner, man. And I've got one ordered for inventory. A couple of you guys have ordered them for yourselves. You might be keeping it longer than you think. I don't know. That's just about every interior goes with every exterior color, but the red with HYSTERIA. Here's something else. When I was going through taking pictures of Daniel's car,
Nobody's talked about this yet either.
this is what happens. I almost got it. Trying to set up the camera, it's propped against the turn signal and the wiper arm. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Conti. It is great to see you guys as always on the channel, and it's great to have the opportunity to share anything and everything Corvette. That's what's on this channel. If you're looking how to make sandwiches and that kind of stuff and clean stuff, well, this is the wrong channel. This is a car channel. This is a Corvette channel. What the hell am I talking about? Good to see you guys. And I have to apologize again to you on today's show. I have so much content that I can't wait to bring to you. And the show that I intended to bring to you again this week, we are not. I am so excited, I'm so thrilled and so proud to share with you the experiences and the fun that we had with our track day that we hosted at the NCM Motorsports Park. Guys, I just did not have the time to sit in front of the computer and do what I needed to do to present it to you. We do have a great show for you today, something special, and it kind of worked out as a blessing in disguise. There's a reason that I don't want to dispel the entire reason, but there's a reason I want to share with you one of the send-off pats that we are going to today. It is basically because of the essence of time, will be the only thing I'll say about that. And once we share that, I think you'll understand. And again, it's very special to me. So anything that we do, when we're talking about Corvette, it's always special. It's always fun for me. So thank you for taking the time, for inviting me into your home, sitting there in your car on the phone, watching us and spending the time with us that you do. I do appreciate that. So we're at the National Corvette Museum. A couple of firsts today. We're going to deliver our first Habanero Interior. That interior. And I say this, I don't want to spoil what I say when I'm talking about it, but just it's on the top of my head. Thinking about that interior and trying to think that there really wasn't a whole lot of changes for 2025. I mean, yes, the ZR1, but that's going to be so unobtainable. And we're going to talk more about ZR1 here. Some of the stuff I predicted for ZR1 is coming true. It's just not coming as fast as you want. But anyways, in regards to the Habanero Interior, I think it is the bright spot for 2025. This interior is stunning. It's gorgeous. It's fun. It is beautiful, man. I love it. And I need another sip. I can't wait to show that off to you, and especially for who it's for. We're also going to be delivering our first ordered car, build car, in HYSTERIA. Now, you saw last week we actually delivered our first one in stock, but the first car actually ordered is for Sharon from Oklahoma, and she's here today at the National Corvette Museum to get her car. And again, I apologize. I feel like I guess I don't have to. I want to. I just, I think we talked about it the other night when I was driving around. I have so much focus and intent for the channel to share information and experiences and just the fun that this car generates in our lives. When I can't do that, when I say, okay, I'm going to do this, and when that doesn't happen, I get really frustrated because I'm a process-oriented guy. And I don't want you to be disappointed either, but again, anything that we share in its place, like today's show, I think you're going to go, hey, you know what? That was a great show. I'm still glad that I watched. I appreciate that. But the experience at the NCM Motorsports Park and just the feedback that I got from so many people that came from all over the country, man, I was touched and I was pumped, and I was going on hardly no sleep. You want to talk about old school guys digging down deep? I was going on adrenaline all day long, and then it wasn't a pretty sight trying to get home. But you know what, though? We had a great time with everybody that was there at the track event. That video I'm going to kick my own butt if it doesn't go up next Sunday on Coffee with Conti. Let's get over to the museum and have a good time showing off this HYSTERIA purple. It's been really popular too. Looks like there's something going on over here on the older side before we actually go in on the new side of the National Corvette Museum. But as I walk over here to check it out, because I'm a nosy Corvette guy, can you guys hear? Besides the traffic on 65, can you hear the cars on the track? They had a ladder out here taking some pictures, not quite sure what was going on. Maybe it was a veterans thing. It could have been something like that, yeah. What was the picture for?
Vets and Vets.
That's okay. See, I was right.
So our Vets and Vets.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, great.
About 60 Corvettes.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
The Bowling Green Pro Veterans Day Parade.
Oh, that's going on today? The parade?
This morning.
Oh, fantastic. I like this. They've got the little tykes or whatever you want to call it, the little mini car roped off. I don't know if that's just for advertising or if that's for an actual delivery. Let's see what the sign says. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, look at that. I love it. There's Scarlett and Quentin. Creating memories, baby. Creating memories. Yeah, there it is. Look at you, girl. Got your purple shirt on, your purple jacket on.
Purple jacket.
You got the purple suitcase. Weren't we just talking about suitcases that match your car last week with Curtis from Maryland and his white suitcase and his white Z06? Look at Sharon. I love it, man. And I totally understand.
This is my son, Jeff.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. It's fantastic. I'm glad we can make it here.
Yeah.
Love your channel.
All right, so Sharon's starting her process. We're gonna nose around here. I told you earlier, there's a competition yellow out front of the Corvette assembly plant, but here's one on the boulevard right now, and guys, I'm loving competition yellow for 2025. Thank you, Chevy, for bringing this back. And we need just a little bit more light, huh? On the HYSTERIA. Right here, I just wonder if they had somewhere they maybe make a suggestion. They could put like spotlights down on each one. I mean, you're kind of on stage here, so each section have a spotlight on your car. That'd be kind of cool. For colors like this, it would show it off. I gotta get a picture of this. This is just so cute. Wait, did I just hear you say somebody ordered a purple one with red interior?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I want to say about that.
Call it the bloody grape.
I mean,
Do you know what he was told? I'm not on camera, right?
you are, but we'll edit it out. What was he told?
This is your car. You're paying for it because we can't resell it.
But is that really what he ordered? I mean, that's what he wanted?
Yes, that's what he's ordered.
Okay.
I don't know if he's
But he
doing
backs
museum
out.
delivery.
I mean,
He
he?
can't back out of it.
Oh, wow.
Not
Okay.
that one.
It's
Not
not
with
that
the
one.
red interior.
Well,
Can't wait to see
in
it.
today's upload, you'll see I was questioning what other interiors you could do with HYSTERIA and Habanero. At first I said no, I don't want to spoil it, but anyways, it's coming up later. But really, truly, if you're thinking about exotic that Corvette is, McLaren does purple with the orange interior. And I'm like, freaking A, man, that works. She's not here. She says, yeah, that works. That works. So one of those are coming to our inventory or maybe your driveway. We'll do lots of pictures later. I don't want to interrupt your process.
Okay.
Red with the HYSTERIA. I'm all about individuality. You know, red with the competition yellow. Yeah, dude, that works. But red with HYSTERIA, I only can think that either A, are they colorblind? I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, maybe they are, you know? And when they're looking at the configurator, they thought it was something else. So that very well could be. And sometimes you're looking at the configurator and you think it's going to look like that. Then you get here and it looks like that. You're like, wait a minute. So it gives you an idea. So that's one of the things I love to do when you guys are ordering a car is to review that with you, make suggestions, and sometimes not to hurt a feeling, but just say, gosh, hey, maybe think about something, because that would have been a conversation I would have had with that client. Maybe think about a different interior, you know, just, you know, how long do you plan on keeping this car? because you might be keeping it longer than you think. I don't know. That's just about every interior goes with every exterior color, but the red with Hysteria, let's not dance around it. No, man, that doesn't work.
Oh, here's some guy. Sharon's trying to take delivery of her car. Some guy just like,
New purple. Hey, I gotta get a picture in front of this car. Dude, did he just... Come on, man. Did you just touch that car? I'm just weird about stuff like that. Let me get over here so people can hear me. It's like, come on, man. This is... You know this is somebody else's car. So why are you touching it without asking? That's just a respect thing for me. Again, bringing out some of the old school. Hold the door for people today. It's just, how many times you walk into an establishment and somebody walk in, they just don't hold the door. There's no common courtesy anymore. And that's, I don't like, I'm done.
where's my coffee? There it is.
I told you this is going to be a fun show today. Thanks for joining us. Coffee with Conti from the National Corvette Museum. Here's the lucky recipient. Two little kids getting their Corvette on the boulevard of the National Corvette Museum. Lights are on. I wonder if they're going to drive it off. Should I do a send-off, Matt? That was funny. I didn't even know this. I did not know this. I was talking earlier about spotlights on your car. It looks like now when they get ready to do their send-off, the drive-off, here on the boulevard of the National Corvette Museum, they've got some kind of a light show going on now, making it a little bit more spectacular. So how about that? I still think you need spotlights on the car. Look at they're shining all over the place. I'm going to stay out of the way, but we'll still capture it for you.
Very special delivery. Get ready to drive off the boulevard to the right for left for Scarlett to win with their first Corvette with me. Ready?
Keep the horn.
All right, we're doing this maybe a little backwards. We're going to do the send-off pat first, and then we'll have an opportunity to talk with Sharon and her passion for Corvette that runs so deep, especially on this purple. I think every little thing she is wearing today is purple, and I think that's cool. Sharon, thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for your incredible support and your passion. You are awesome to talk to and to deal with. Did a great job on your spec. Beautiful. Our official first Hysteria order with Coughlin Chevrolet is this car right here, a non-Z51, hardtop convertible, body color accents. We've got to send off Pat to make it official and start her fun in her new 2025 Corvette. And can you see that? Yes, that is a low wing, and we're gonna rub it for her. Fantastic. Way to go, Sharon. Yeah. Got to wait on this side. Sharon's cracking herself up. She's getting in the car. I want you guys to meet her. She's getting in her car. She's had other cars, plans to do it to this car, put Lambo doors on, but you opened the door and started laughing at yourself because it doesn't. You went to lift it up, but there's no Lambo door.
It doesn't have the Lambo doors yet, but they're already on order.
They're already on order. All right, we'll be right back. We got to talk to this Monstar, and then I want you guys to meet her. Okay, you guys ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We've been talking and having fun all day. I haven't had a chance to introduce you to the channel, so welcome everybody to Coffee with Conti. This is Sharon from Oklahoma City.
Hello.
How about a shout out to your Corvette Club?
A shout out to all three of Corvette clubs. The Heart of Oklahoma Corvette Club, the Southwest Oklahoma Corvette Club, and the Central Oklahoma Corvette Club.
Outstanding. That's wonderful. We had a chance to meet at the Caravan. Thank you so much. You are such a wonderful lady. I love it that she's into her car. Check this out. We've got, let's see your earrings. We've got purple earrings. We've got a purple necklace. We've got purple jacket, shirt. We've got rings. We've got bracelets and watches, pants, and shoes down there that we showed you earlier. This is perfect in her Hysteria purple. This is the very first official car that we ordered at Coughlin. Thank you for that opportunity. I really appreciate that. You are such a passionate, fun woman. Tell me a little bit about your Corvette passion.
Well, started out with the 14 and ended up getting the 2022 in honor of my husband that was going to order one in 2020.
Yeah.
And now they came out with the Hysteria purple, and I've been hysterical for the Hysteria purple. I ordered one.
Yeah.
And then
I know you were so excited.
Delivery, and thanks to Rick for that.
No, thanks for the opportunity. Seriously, it's neat that you watch the channel. I know some of you have done museum deliveries, and I feel so bad. I really do try to get here now lately to as many as I can because it's so enjoyable to share this moment, kind of complete the purchase with you. So if I can't get here for yours, I do apologize. But we're here for yours, and I'm so happy to be here. And I know that you have probably maybe a room full or a garage full of boxes waiting to put stuff on this car. What are you going to do to this car?
Well,
we talked about the doors.
I've already ordered the for the hinges for the Lambo doors. I'll get those installed as soon as he comes to the house and installs them for you. And I am going to go with AMT, and I'm going to get the whole kit for the
for the engine bay?
For the engine bay.
Good.
That I've already put on my 2022. I'm going to get a whole set for this one, and I'll definitely getting a stripe painted on it. I custom designed that, and it will be painted. It won't be a decal.
I know, we talked about that on
Yeah,
the phone.
so, yeah.
We were talking about some of the new stripes from Chevy, and she goes, yeah, those are fine. She goes, I want to paint it on. Way to go. Now, what color is it going to be? Is it going to be silver? Or
it's going to be kind of a silver color.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyhow, I'm going to get something like that painted on it so that it'll go with the Sky Cool Gray interior.
Yeah, this is beautiful interior. It really is.
It is. I love it.
I love the body color accents for your doors and your spoiler and the little accents in the front and the rear of the car. You did a really good job on your spec.
Yeah.
You really did. It's a non-Z51. It's gonna be a great cruiser, and you're gonna drive this car, aren't you?
Oh, I'm gonna drive it.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for everything, and it's wonderful to finally meet you at your delivery. We got a chance to talk at some of the events earlier in the year, and you watched the channel, and it's great to share your moment with everybody is really cool for me. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
See, isn't she awesome? All right, we've got one more special one coming up. One thing I forgot to say, I want to acknowledge her son, Jeff, who's here sharing in the moment with you. I'm glad to be here sharing it. You guys sharing it with us, but it was really cool. You have a very nice young man here. And he's a car guy too, so that's cool. I enjoyed talking to him at lunch. It was great. Good to meet you, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Take 2. Oh my God. What's on it? Oh, I think my eyes are still watering. Whoo, that was hot, and it went down the wrong pipe. Coffee with Conti continues. Thanks for joining us on the show today, guys. You know, for me dealing with this car, I'm going to try one more time. Better. For me dealing with this car over the last several years, I've heard so many stories of frustration and disappointment because it's taken too long to get the car. And sometimes the car did not get here in time. And those are lost memories for loved ones that we did lose. The next send-off, Pat, even though he's going through a very difficult time in his life, his car's coming just in time. So for Daniel in California, it's our first Habanero Interior. You guys are going to love this next segment.
You know what, guys? I don't know if it's coming off on camera the way that I'm seeing this new beautiful interior for the 2025 Corvette. That is Habanero Interior. The GoPro, the iPhones like Hysteria, they're trying to figure out these new colors so they can present them to you. I don't think they figured them out yet. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, like I said, the way that I'm seeing it, and it is stunning. It's drop dead gorgeous. And I'm so happy and so proud to be working with Daniel in California. He says, hey man, am I gonna get a send-off, Pat? You're damn right you are, sir. Thank you so much for your support of the channel, for your business, and just being just a very straight, direct guy. I really enjoy doing business like that. You've been so fun to deal with. I wish I had an opportunity to shake your hand, and I don't want to go into too much detail, but I think you guys need to know this gentleman is going through some very difficult times, some very serious health issues. While he's going through that, he has a heart attack waiting for this car to ship, and he had 2 stents put in. He's doing okay, he's home. He's excited for, who would not be excited for this beautiful car that he created? But Daniel, hang in there, buddy. I do hope this GoPro is capturing this the way that I'm seeing it, because it is gorgeous. Now, Daniel has had, this is gonna be his 4th vet. He's had a 62, a 76, and an 04. He said to me just in a text message, he said, Rick, this is going to be, my 2025 is going to be, I hate it when you guys say that. This is going to be my last Corvette. It has really been an honor to work with you, and I hope that you get a pillow and blanket and you sleep in the darn thing and enjoy every minute that you can. That's what this is all about. And I know in my heart, out of all the cool Corvettes that you've had, that this one will be the best vet yet, by far. I want to show you back inside. Again, I can't tell from outside right now if the GoPro's picking this up. I do have some still pictures in the event that I'm looking at the footage and it looks like crap. I want you to really see how beautiful this interior is. And Daniel is the recipient of our very first available Habanero Interior to order. It was under startup constraint. When we ordered this and released this allocation, the only way to get it was with the suede accents. They were on constraint with suede and leather, and all we could get, the very first one, the only one we got in that order cycle was this interior. And he chose to put it on a white. We've seen it on white on the ZR1. What color do you think this would go with? And I know immediately a lot of you guys have said, hey Rick, have you tried Habanero with the new Hysteria? And immediately I said, I don't know. And they said, well, hey man, McLaren does that stuff. And I said, well, wait a minute. Maybe I'm missing something here. Yes, man, freaking A. You put that interior with Hysteria, very exotic, and that is kind of the undertone of C8 Corvette, that exotic appeal. So you're right. And when I get an opportunity, I'm gonna order one for inventory, but I'll tell you what else. Besides the white, I think the white is just a beautiful compliment. That's probably why Chevy chose that, to show that off with the ZR1, and maybe that's why Daniel decided to order it on a white car. But Habanero on the new Sebring Orange, oh my God. I get so excited creating these cars with you, for you. Yeah, that is gonna be a stunner, man. And I've got one ordered for inventory. A couple of you guys have ordered them for yourselves. I can't wait to show those off. I think this is probably, besides the Hysteria color, this interior really is the bright spot, besides the ZR1 coming out, whenever that is. But this is the bright spot for the 2025 Corvette. I freaking love this interior. If you've not seen it, try to find a way. Maybe, again, like I said, the stuff we're sharing with you today for Daniel's car inspires you to get a car. I know a guy if you're looking. Anyways, it's what we try to do, is give you guys some ideas on what to get on this car. And it's tough because this is the most customizable Corvette we've ever had, and I've talked about that before when we finally got into the era where, you know, after 4.5 years, I was spoiled. I was ordering your cars, and then when I had to start ordering inventory, I'm like, oh gosh, what the heck do I order? There's so many things to choose from. And just the little things start to add up, like the stealth package, the grill guards. Here's another discovery. Ricky has got the Eagle Eye. We were the first ones and only ones to tell you the new spoiler for 2025 comes with the new plastic front splitter that is bigger. And thank you, Harlan Charles, for answering our question. He said this is bigger now to help the aerodynamics generated by that new spoiler. Here's something else. When I was going through taking pictures of Daniel's car, nobody's talked about this yet either. The stealth package. this speaker here in the center stack is darker than what it was in the 2024. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time, but I'm always looking and kind of scanning through to find any little nuances. And this is stuff that they didn't talk about at the Bash event when they revealed, here's what's new for 2025. There was a bunch of stuff that they didn't talk about. They didn't talk about the new colored calipers. They didn't talk about the hood stinger that has the new yellow in it. I can't wait to see, are they gonna change the orange on the orange calipers? I'm kind of curious about that. The new spoiler for Z51 for 2025 is really starting to grow on me. I love it in the color. It looks like it goes with the car, but your posts are still carbon flash. So it's the low version of the high wing, if you will. I love that he did the body color accents too here on his convertible. Folks at the church here behind the dealership are getting used to me coming over here and filming and taking pictures. Just a nice quiet area over here. Not even a quarter mile away, just a couple hundred yards. Getting ready to do a send-off, Pat. That's what prompted me to come out and at least share with you this new interior, the very first one that we've had ordered and seen in person for our customers here at Coghlan. And I'm thinking about Daniel. Some of the stuff that we've talked about, you know, as I grow older, it's a scary feeling how fast things are really moving right now. So for me, I'm enjoying so much with this car because of you guys and with you guys. And for Daniel, knowing that this is his, sorry, he probably got sun glare. This is his last Corvette. I know this is special to him, it's important to him. It's special and important to me that we had an opportunity to do business, so thanks for reaching out. From California, thanks to that nutty wacky YouTube channel. Yeah, the connection through this car and the importance in our lives and how special it really is, I've always gotten that. And maybe that's why you guys extend me the opportunity. Thank you for that. Because I know there's a lot of guys that just want to sell cars and that's all they care about is selling cars and they count how many they sell. You can ask me, hey Rick, how many cars you got out for the month? Hell, I don't know. I don't even look anymore. I'm here to do what I got to do and it'll be what it's going to be. You know what I mean? And I'm very appreciative. I know I'm close. I'm very appreciative at so many different things. So this is not about me. This is about Daniel. I want you guys to be happy and celebrate him. Congratulate him, please, in the comments down below. Make him feel proud and special about this very last purchase at a very difficult time in his life. Daniel, you're awesome, man. Thank you, dude. Seriously. All right, let's put the top up before bird craps in here. All right, guys. Kind of like doing the send-off pats as the sun sets. This has just been a beautiful night here in November. What a beautiful car we've been showing you today on the channel. Thank you for spending the time and sharing in Daniel's moment. So I did a home video on my phone for him. Now we're gonna do the official send-off pat, get this thing to California as soon as possible. With our trusted, reliable shippers. Beautiful 2025 with the first Habanero Interior that we've ordered for Coghlan. We've got a send off pat. That's right, the wave, the thumbs up, it's official, and wings, they all get run. Have a blast, man. Make sure you send us some pictures, all right? And I had promised before we left, the cruise, I always come by here, the Bowling Green Assembly Plant. It's on a Saturday and they're enjoying it, but here is the competition yellow on a cloudy day, and it still looks yellow. Let's see if they covered, they always cover, why do they cover the VIN numbers? They always do that. It's a pretty car here. And yes, they did. They cut. Why do you guys do that? Covered the VIN. Nice car. Looks like a 1LT. Non-Z51. Black tips. That VIN's covered too. Riptide blue. So we don't know if these are 24s, 25s, experimental cars, what they are. All right, thanks again, guys. Great spending time with you today.